This show is brought to you by PPR Capital Management. Did you know there's a way to invest passively in real estate and get monthly income without dealing with tenants, maintenance, or property management? If you're an accredited or high net worth investor, you can earn cash flow without the headaches by investing in a private equity real estate fund. With nearly $1 billion in assets under management, PPR has provided investors with steady, truly passive monthly income since 2007 without ever missing a payment. To learn more, check out pprcapitalmanagement.com/birds.
Welcome back to Between the Vines. This is apparently our Christmas episode.
Yes.
Tis the season.
Tis the season.
I like this outfit, Trey.
Oh, yeah, man.
Is this
Yeah.
custom made?
Oh, no. It's something that was ordered online.
You know, this was a surprise. He didn't let me know that we were dressing up for Christmas.
Yeah, I just wanted for shock value.
yeah, you got the shock when I came around the corner.
And that's what this is all about, spreading a little joy.
Yeah, when
You
people
know.
see you, they smile.
Exactly.
sure.
You know, I went into the store just a couple minutes ago,
Wearing
this outfit just a couple minutes ago, and the lady was like, "My God, I love your outfit.
Yeah.
Thank you very much."
I'm sure it's James' compliment.
It does. It brings joy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Tis the season. All right, so let's get into this game, man.
First of all, we're at Saddlehill
Yeah.
in Voorhees,
Mm-hmm.
Saddlehill Winery. Bill from Saddlehill.
Shout out to Bill, man.
Shout out to Bill.
Thank you for letting us come out and hang out at Saddlehill. I love this winery. Beautiful winery here.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
nice. They got
Yeah.
all sorts of animals and festivities.
Horses and
Yeah, great food too.
yeah, great food. Nice brunch that they have here on Sundays. Then I know the dinners here are awesome, man. It's a beautiful place, man.
You've done a dinner?
Yeah, I've done dinners here. Yeah,
yeah,
beautiful
nice.
location, great menu. Yeah.
Nice.
It's awesome here, man. But yeah, man. So shout out to Bill. Thank you for allowing us to come and hang out with us, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Absolutely.
So, all right, let's get into this game, man. There was a lot.
Yeah. The Eagles are triumphant.
Congratulations, Eagles.
Congratulations.
You know, first of all, before we congratulations, Eagles.
Go Birds.
Yeah, go Birds. Conference champs.
Yeah, back to back.
Back to back.
First time in 21 years, something like
Since
that.
I played.
I've heard a lot of people 21 years, yeah.
Yeah, you know, when they said that, I'm like, wow.
When was that? What year was that?
2001?
2001.
Or 2?
Yeah, 21 years, I guess that would be.
Yeah.
No, 2004.
2004, yeah. There you go.
2003, 2004?
I'm not sure.
Because in 2005.
Yeah, no.
That's when I came on the scene.
But yeah.
That wasn't it.
But
Yeah,
cheers.
cheers.
It was coming up repeating. Yeah, man.
So this is Lisa's Meritage that we're drinking here.
I like
It's a
it.
nice medium-bodied red.
Yeah, very good red, man. I
Easy
like
on the
it.
palate.
Something good to start us off with.
Red fruit. Red fruit.
Definitely red fruit. So before we get into any of the topics of the game, man, you know, I thought that offense did a really good job, but you know, and I know we're going to talk about Jake Elliott. Wait a minute, what was that? Did you hear that? Oh, that's wild. That is wild. But all right, but we don't even worry. Okay, we'll
Ignore that.
We'll discuss that later. You know, so let's stay focused. I thought that the Eagles came out just offensively. And, you know, it started off a little slow, start off a little slow, but I think that they came out, did a really good job sticking with the run game. You know, Saquon comes out there, 21 carries, 132 yards.
Yeah.
You know, it came in a little later on in the game, but I felt like it was good for them to just kind of stick with that run game.
It's just good to see production out of it. You know, Saquon even said himself that he was running angry, which I think is good to hear. You know, you're seeing a lot of hesitation, like in the weeks prior, I felt like when we weren't having the success. Also, you know, it's got to be different out there with these guys, like interchanging. I know Landon's not 100%, Cam's not 100%, Lane's been out, you know. Fred was banged up too, you know. So like it's tough to get out there and have that confidence to just hit it, you know. And I saw him doing a lot of like dancing early. But yesterday it seemed like, you know, he was getting in there with the grounding and the pounding and the rumbling and the tumbling. And that's when we really, you know, I think show success as an offense.
Yeah, I thought that like you said, he was running the ball hard. He ran angry. You know, there were times he didn't look to go down right at the first point of contact. He was trying to spin off, hitting up in there. I thought it was extremely impressive, extremely encouraging to see him run the way he did. You know, I thought that Jalen Hurts, you know, was active with, you know, taking whatever the defense gave him.
Yeah.
Some design runs. But then also, okay, if you're not disciplined with your rush lanes, all right, then I'm gonna get upfield and take what you got.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it was good to see him open up the game like that a little bit because they were, letting everybody know they're going to have to account for him to be able to run the ball like that. So,
Mhm.
I mean, I was pleased with the offense. It was slow moving out the gates. I mean, we were getting yards, but not the points.
Mhm.
And then, I feel like we made some good adjustments in the second half, just poured it on,
Yeah.
Like the passing game opened up a lot more in the second half. Probably because of the run game,
Yeah.
But who you got that's crushing it? It's kind of we got a couple guys we could pick.
Yeah. For me, like if I had to pick someone right out the gate, man, I would go AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
I thought
crushed it,
AJ
yeah.
Brown was an animal yesterday. I really enjoyed. This is the AJ Brown that everybody wants to see.
Yeah.
Somebody that's out there catching contested balls. I mean, that one pass that he caught where it seemed like the defender was right there, hands all over the ball, and AJ came down with it. Even when he caught the one little short pass, turned back around, gave the defender a nice little stiff arm. That, like, people describe him as a running back that plays receiver, and you saw that yesterday with the way he was attacking the ball and getting yards at the catch.
Yeah, the yak was great to see. Dude, I was gonna go with Saquon because I feel like this could be a tipping point in the season where, like, he flips his switch.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If he's got that aggressive style back, and he's feeling more confident and just hitting it, then that's what this team is missing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so if he's done that this game, then look out.
Yeah, and I would even say that one touchdown that he scored, I mean, it was quite impressive, man.
Dude,
I mean,
right?
because they had him, and he kept fighting for it, spent off a guy, and Saquon is just amazing. Like even when I was sitting down talking to some people over the weekend, and I was just saying, like, every now and then everybody says, okay, is Saquon starting to fall off? No, he's not, man. Every now and then he will show you, like, look, I'm that guy, where he had that spin move in the backfield, and then boom, he's off and running, man. I mean, so you want to go Saquon?
I would go Saquon, but you want to go AJ. Do we got to flip a coin on this? What do we do here?
I don't have a coin on me. Rachel, do you have a coin? No one has a coin?
I may have a coin in my
I do have a coin. All right, here we go. I have a penny.
Heads
Heads
is
is
you.
okay.
You got a
AJ.
big head.
Okay, that's cool. I take that. All right, and then Tez is going to be Saquon.
Tails.
All right, here we go.
It's a tail.
It's a tail.
It's a
All
tail.
right.
All right, Saquon.
All right,
Cheers to
Saquon.
you, Saquon.
You will
You're
get a
fresh,
bottle of
dude.
wine from us for Christmas, man. Cheers. All right. So here we go. What are we moving on to next?
This is an Ashenfelter Vineyard Cab Sauv. That's a good nose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Strong nose. Strong defense.
Yeah.
What do you got, Trey? Give me something.
Yeah, that's good. I like it, man. A nice red. It's not too heavy, but it's a good red.
Get a little leather.
A little bit,
A little bit.
but a great red. But this time of year, this temperature is, I think it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I have
It's
a hard time doing whites this time.
Yeah,
of year.
yeah. But yeah, let's get on to this defense, man. All right. So I felt like, first of all, we just have to give BG. Brandon Graham, man, just continues to impress.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? He had his third sack yesterday.
wait, did you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that? Oh, never mind, ignore that.
Okay. With BG? But BG continued to have a very impressive game, man.
BG's back.
Yeah, BG is
BG's
all the way
back.
back, man.
Dude, it's so good to see,
he
dude.
just continues to impress with his third sack. Then they had a run that came to his side, and he did a really good job of setting the edge. I
You want to know why?
Why?
Because you doubted him.
I never doubted him.
Come on. Well, you
Never doubted him.
questioned the decision.
I did. Okay. To clear things up,
Robbie,
what
it's on
I
film.
said about BG, I was more concerned with his health
Right.
and coming back and playing.
So you're saying
for
the
his
concern
health.
is still there?
Yeah, because he's older, but he's proven himself to be able to go out there and perform. I felt like the first couple games, yes, I did feel like the first couple games he was out there getting cardio, but he was preparing himself, ramping up for where he is now, and he is making plays, man.
Did you think that if he would have just continued playing, you'd still have the same worry, or it's the time off and then coming back?
It was the time off that I was more concerned about.
Okay.
And just as a player, because when you're sitting around chilling with the family,
Yeah.
the skin does soften.
It sure does.
So I was more concerned on that level, but I feel
Okay.
like BG
Yeah.
has been extremely effective for what they're asking him to do. I thought that he's been doing really well. Now, the person that I'm going to go with on this defense for my pick who's crushing it, Jordan Davis, dude.
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis is an animal out there.
Yeah, Jordan Davis. You know, you're swaying me right now because I was really impressed with how Cooper's playing, and obviously he had a pick again, and like this kid's the real deal.
Yeah,
you know, he just keeps proving over and over that like he's established himself as like one of the premier
exciting whites.
I mean, yeah, the exciting whites. I'm partial to the exciting whites.
Okay,
You know,
that's cool.
but. Yeah, no, dude, Jordan Davis is just continuing to perform at like such a high level all year long. I mean, he is dominating guys. The stop down at the goal line when he stood the dude up.
Yeah.
You know, personally, I think, and this is something else that we could talk about, but I think that the tush push has skewed all forward progress calls.
Yeah.
Because like they had him stuck down there. They had him moving backwards and then like stopped. And then it was like he spun off of that, and then like I thought that would have been whistled down, over and over again, multiple times.
Well,
but I feel like anyway,
the brotherly shove.
Let's get back to the brotherly shove.
Hey,
I think it's dead.
Yeah, it's
done.
Dead. It's done.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Which way do you go from here with it?
You let it go.
It's like it has a smaller success rate than an average sneak.
Yeah, it's not as effective anymore because it got stuffed twice yesterday. I think it's done. Yeah, then you had 2 false starts off of it. Well, it was stuffed and then you had a false start. So there you go.
I think that you need to evolve it.
Well, you had the pitch that
not things off of it. You need to evolve it.
How?
You go naked backfield. Empty backfield, spread it out, right?
Oh, okay.
You're under center with Jalen. Now you've spread the cheeks of the tush push.
That sounds really weird.
You've got Jalen. You're right. Okay. I'm just saying, like, now you have a lot of different options out there. They got to spread to cover it, right? All right. They got to spread to cover it.
Yeah.
You're going to have 4, 5 in the box max, right?
Yeah, you're going to have to lighten the box.
Yeah, you have to lighten the box.
Yeah.
And then you can either have Jalen sneak it from there.
Yeah.
Do like a quick
You can pick whichever gap you want to go in.
Yeah, quick pitch, any hole. Any hole.
No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird.
But I just think like it. But I do think that there's value in it. If he's such a strong sneak candidate, you know what I'm saying? And like that, not to be like funny or anything, but I do think that, dude, there's still like things that they can do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the guys that in there pushing aren't getting the movement anymore, so why even have them in there?
Yeah.
Spread them out.
Yeah, spread them out. Yeah.
Anyway, that was a tangent about the tush push.
All right, cool. Yeah, but all right. So, yeah. Back to Jordan Davis, man.
Jordan Davis is a beast. That was all. That's where it came from. Yeah, the whole forward progress. Yeah.
So Jordan Davis is an animal.
Yeah, Jordan Davis is an animal.
He's
I would agree.
Progress. I think I like the way he's played, man. He's done a really good job. He's becoming the person that everybody was expecting him to be. He's worked himself into shape, and he is just an animal out there. So Jordan Davis. Congratulations, my brother. You will be getting the wine prize. Cheers to you. Congratulations. So let's see. All right. Then, so we got to talk about this before we move on to special teams. Because we said, all right, you know what? Bump it. Going for 2.
Yeah.
All right. Go for 2. Then you have this massive brawl.
Yeah. The brawl.
The brawl.
You know what? I actually liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Football seems to have gotten so soft now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that just is like Washington has nothing but just anger right now because they're not in it.
Yeah,
they're not in it. So they're anger.
Yeah.
And it's like in the division, there's that rivalry, the history. We've gotten in brawls down there before, and I just love it. I love that tenacity, that inner rivalry division. I think it's good for football. And like when they've tried to like dilute it and soften it so much, that's good to see.
Yeah. Every now and then, a big fight breaks out. I think it's good. It's okay.
Yeah.
You get a little frustration out. Coach Quinn, said, well, you know what? Hey, You know, if that's how y'all gonna do it, okay. We'll see y'all in a couple weeks. You're not gonna see us in a couple. We're not playing in that game.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like whoever you're going to see will not be the starters. You know, like we're done. That we're resting that game.
Yeah. Well,
You know, so do whatever you want.
that's what their season is hanging on.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go and get them back.
Yeah.
We're gonna be playing against our 2s and 3s, man. We don't care what you do. That game doesn't matter.
Our 2s and 3s are nothing to joke about.
No, it's nothing to joke about, but it's not something that
Tanner
we're gonna.
McKee about to go out there and light their ass up.
Dude, I think Tanner McKee is gonna have a game, dude.
And Tank Bigsby?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Man, Bixby. Yeah, you might have your hands full. You know, yeah, we're going to rest Saquon and Jalen and some of the guys that are banged up, but you're going to have your hands full with Taylor McKean. What's that?
McKee.
McKee?
Yeah. So here's what I was thinking though, like because of the brawl, right? How does this work? Does Steen have to miss a game now?
I don't think
he got ejected.
Yeah, he did get ejected.
Yeah. So what's the ramifications for that?
I don't know.
They have to go through and like rewatch the film and see. And then I was also wondering, like, is a open hand jab different from a
closed
fist?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know what I mean?
But he ended up on the bottom.
Well,
you know.
I mean, there's a lot of bodies, a lot of commotion out there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I found myself in some
Yeah.
compromised positions sometimes. You get in the heat.
You're in the bottom of the mayhay, and then you end up, you know, you're down, and it's like, hey man, I need.
Then all of a sudden you're just like, hey, I got to get out of here.
Just cover everything, and you know, because
start going, ow. It was like, whoa, what?
Because they had snatched his helmet off, you know, and it was all bad by then. So he's going to get a hefty fine for that. Runyon is going to fine him.
Yeah, Runyon's definitely.
Yeah, Runyon is all over that.
Looking over that.
Yeah, handing out fines. So he's going to get a fine signed by John Runyon. And then, I don't know. You know, I don't know how that's going to play out as far as what the ramifications are for that, because you go to Buffalo next week. So
yeah, so that's the only thing I was wondering about.
And then like right now we're playing for seeding. So, you know, do you go for the 2 and 3 seed? I don't know, two seed. But like, I don't, you know.
What does the path look like right now?
I know it's important because you want home field advantage, you know, but.
All right, so the Seahawks are 1.
Okay.
Bears 2. Eagles 3. Bucks, Rams, Niners.
All right. So what we're battling for.
Packers are 7.
All right. So we're battling to see who's going to be the second and third seed. So I don't know how that plays, because I know playing in Seattle is going to be a tough game. It's always tough when you got to go out to Seattle, man. The 12th man is no joke.
Beating swings are possible in the final weeks. Dude, I mean, going out there is tough. But you know what would also be really hard to do? To go play in Chicago.
Yes. Playoff games in Chicago suck, man. It's cold.
They haven't had one in forever.
Yeah, dude. Chicago is terrible.
They're going to be fired up. Dude.
Yeah, you know, Green Bay is cold. Chicago is really cold.
I don't want to play in Chicago. I don't want to play in Seattle. I think, like, if we got to go play somewhere, I'd like to play in LA. Go play indoors.
Beautiful weather. It's nice, you know. It's like 70 degrees. I like that, you know.
It sounded a lot nicer.
So, all right. So now we got to deal with the elephant in the room. We're going to move on to special teams.
Should we start with the positives?
What positives?
Mr. Man.
Who?
The punter.
Okay.
He's hanging him down there, dude.
Man, okay. All right. So, man.
I actually was going to send him some wine.
All right. So, man had 2 punts.
The bright spot, dude.
For 87 yards.
Yeah, he pinned one down inside the 10. Positives, dude. Field position battle.
Okay. All right.
You don't want to send him any wine?
Okay.
He's been crushing it all year.
Yeah, it's been crushing it. Okay. All right. So we're going to go Brandon Man.
Braden? Brandon?
Braden. Yeah, Braden Man.
Yeah,
Braden Man. My bad. No disrespect to the punter. You know what? My apologies.
And one of these weeks, if there's nobody, we got to send some to the long snapper, you know, the overlooked snapper.
Yes. Yeah.
But not this week.
But not this week. You know, but we're going to go with Braden Man, you know.
Yeah, special teams look sloppy, though. Okay, now, hey, congratulations, Braden.
Braden.
Hey, you crushed it.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah.
Keep on,
you're gonna get a bottle of wine from us, yo. All right, so now, I thought Shipley Starting the game off with a fumble.
That's tough.
Not good. Not good at all.
He doesn't look very comfortable returning kicks.
No.
Not confident. Right?
No. I thought Brett Covey did a good job of just.
Hey, whoa. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just told him not to bring it out.
Yeah. That was not good. That
That's
was.
what I'm saying. He's just
Like-
still not confident back there. Who can we get back there?
I don't know, like who, and then they kept kicking it to him because they were like, you know what, we got us one.
Yeah.
This is-
There he is right
Yeah,
there.
there he is right there. Let's kick it to him. He's gonna mess it up. And sure enough, he was like, "Oh, I'm in the end zone. I'm gonna go. I don't know what to do now."
He's going to have to get
not
some jugs
good.
work in this week.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to happen there. Who would have thought that the kickers out there trying to avoid Covey?
Yeah.
They're kicking away from Covey.
Yeah.
Wow,
My energy.
like they're kicking away from Covey. They're like, "Nah, we don't want Covey. Let's go shit."
I mean, Covey had a couple good weeks.
You know what I'm saying? He had a couple good
Hey,
returns, and that's what
That's a smart play. It's smart coaching right there.
That's
Hey,
coach.
don't kick it to him.
Yeah,
Kick
yeah.
it to him.
Yeah, go to him. All right. So now,
Could they ever do like the little stack thing in the middle and then, Kobe
ooh,
just goes,
then you got to cover all that ground to try to get over there. That's not going to happen.
but where are the landing spots? Landing,
But I mean, if you start in the middle, you have to.
There'd be a
That's
center
what that'd be
fielder.
15, 20 yards, and you got to catch it on the
you're
run.
running start. Head start. You're already 10 yards by.
He fumbled it where the ball hit him dead in the chest, and he was standing there.
I'm going to be a special teams coach.
Okay.
I'm coming back.
All right.
You can see very creative stuff. Very.
You had
creative
I
special
thought
teams
I was watching a college game yesterday, and they had the starting quarterback out there kicking for kick return. So they faked a lateral to him and then got 30 yards on the return.
Just faked the lateral too.
Yeah, they faked like they were going to throw.
Like, oh, cover real quick for
Yeah,
the quarterback.
because the quarterback is going to do some pass, and I don't know. He was out there
All right.
for a
all right.
kickoff return.
It's
I don't know.
creative.
Yeah,
I like creativity. when it
he
comes to
got him
special
30
teams.
yards. On the
Like
return.
I said, dude, I would do the swinging gate every time.
Yeah, okay, cool. But
You
yeah.
gotta cover it. Got to cover it.
Yeah, you got to
Got to
cover
spend
it.
time on it.
Yeah. So here we go.
Anyway, yeah.
All right.
I've been avoiding it. I don't like it.
I mean, you
Pull the band-aid off, Trey.
got to rip the Band-Aid off, man. I mean,
Mighty Leg has a new alias.
yeah, Mighty Leg has a new alias, and it hurts me to say.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I've heard murmurs of it for a while.
Yes.
now.
Yes.
I didn't like it. I didn't want to buy into it.
I didn't like
I
it
didn't
at
want
all.
to speak. But now, seems kind of fitting.
Very mean. It's funny. Very creative.
I mean,
Hilarious.
listen.
Whoever came up with
You
it.
have your good days. You have your bad days.
But man, to call this man Missy Elliott.
Yeah. I know. Who do you think the first person was that came up with that?
I'm not sure. I saw it on social media like a couple weeks ago.
I'd have been so proud of that.
I was like, man, the creativity in that one was amazing. Oh my God. Oh, hilarious, man. And and I'm sorry, Jake, man. I love you, man.
Yeah, Jake, we're still fans.
Yeah, still fans of Mighty Leg.
You can claim the title back.
Yeah, you could turn this around.
Yeah, we're behind you.
You can turn this around. But man, right now,
Sometimes you're the statue, sometimes you're the pigeon. It's just
yeah, man. But the missed 3 kicks.
Yeah.
3 kicks out. 2 of them back to back in the same location.
so.
Was it windy?
It was windy.
It was
There
windy.
was some hefty gusts of wind.
Okay.
I don't know about in the stadium,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
where I was watching the game,
Okay. Yeah.
there was hefty
It was
gusts.
gusty. All right.
So, but it didn't seem so much like there was 3 perfectly timed gusts.
Yeah.
and
That just took the ball.
you
left.
know, it looked like, and from our education on the kicking game that we've gotten this year, how they're trying to kick it as straight as possible from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like you need to work on that a little bit
Yeah, it needs to work on.
because he was.
Yeah, it just kept going left, And I mean, 3 times back to back, same location. And that's what got you called Missy Elliott.
Wonder Jake's a really good golfer, so I'm wondering if kicking and swinging a golf club are similar.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. He got a little hook in his game right now, and it's something that he's going to have to spend some time on. And I think that even where you had a situation where they went for it on 4th down, they were like, you know what,
And it went forward too.
yeah.
Why do they go for 2?
Well, I think you go for the 2 just because, you want to work on some different plays. You never know what's going to happen. I don't think the 2 going for 2 had anything to do with
Jake.
Yeah, I'm going to call him Jake. I almost went, I
Jake.
would not buy into the Missy.
Jake.
Jake. I'm going to go, mighty leg. They decided to go in a different direction. But when it was 4th down, they looked, and it was so funny, when they went to go for it. And then all of a sudden the cameras will go to Jake. And he's off on the side, like, hey, all right. I'm just over here kicking in the net, just
in case they score 3 touchdowns.
I'm here.
It's a numbers thing.
So sad, man. The internet is cruel. You guys are meanies.
Well, that was Fox, I think, that went straight to him.
I know, but the Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
The name.
Man, that's funny.
That is hilarious. But very mean. Very, very mean.
Man, I'm sure he probably laughed. Like,
he doesn't laugh about that. He's pissed.
Put yourself in his shoes.
I'll be pissed.
I would laugh. I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Nah, I'd be pissed. I'm like, you damn it. Caught me Missy Elliott. I don't like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
But all right, cool, man. But hey, man, get ready for Christmas.
We're back. Yeah. Enjoy yourself the holidays.
Yeah, enjoy the win. Cheers, my brother. Merry Christmas to you.
Until then.
All right.